Hi, my name is Josh Duck, and today I would like to discuss my topic. And my topic is that college athletes, particularly in the Division I level, should be paid. My first reason is college athletes typically spend at least 40 hours a week, what a full-time job would do, dedicated to their sport, whether it be lifting weights, staying in shape, watching film, participating practices. I feel as if the athletes are also damaging their body and possibly their longevity doing these sports. There was actually a study done for Division I football players, and 99% of them just developed CTE, which is a degenerative brain injury. I also want to talk about how the college teams, the coaches, some of them make up to a couple of $1 million a year, and it wouldn't be possible without the athletes. I also want to talk about how athletes have to cover their expenses for games. Not the staying in hotels or buses or anything like that, but they also have to purchase food for themselves, and they also have to purchase clothes for special events. How could a college athlete that spends up to 40 hours a week on themselves practicing and doing everything have time to get a job? It's just not possible. I also want to talk about how the colleges profit off the athletes and don't allow them to get paid. So for instance, in the NCAA March Madness basketball tournament, the combined revenue was $1.12 billion, and not 1 cent of that went to any of the athletes that participated in it. I feel this is a travesty because these athletes are spending so much time and so much effort and damaging their bodies long term or short term, whether it be breaking your leg, getting long term brain damage from football, or anything of sorts. I feel as if the athlete, all the people that watch them, they do all of that for their enjoyment, and it's not right that the colleges are able to profit so much money off of the athletes while the athletes get nothing in return. Yeah, you could say that their tuition with a scholarship in Division I is basically them getting college free education for free. But what happens after you graduate? These athletes that don't go to the MLB, don't go to the NFL, don't go to the NBA, what do they do afterwards? They spend 40 hours a week all year long doing everything they can for themselves and for the school to be a better athlete. And after everything's done with it, you have your education, you did all that work, and you didn't get compensated one little bit. I feel that with that, it damages a person physically. It sets them off worse than others as if they didn't do these college sports. If they dedicated the amount of time they do for their sport as they did for an outside job, they would be very well off. It just doesn't sit well with me that the NCAA can actually